Saturday at the drum shop. We did work yesterday, did not film, just wasn't feeling it. Customer picked up the big 36-inch Ludwig bass drum. He was very pleased with it. Podium I re-glued. Penny is stopping by today to pick up her 2 bass drums, 2 snares. Bill's finishing up the 2nd snare now. Yesterday Bill finished up this Premier marching snare, so that's off the board. The Ludwig he's finishing is the Coliseum split vent. Had to be rewrapped because of the mishap. Today edges were cut. It's gonna get drilled through the wrap. Vent added, reassemble, muffler added. Bill started another set of hoops for the Minuteman snare because the plug situation, it was okay, but the paint wasn't really curing, so we're not sure if the paint was old or if that's just byproduct of that gloss paint. Switched to a satin paint, it's working much better. Bill did get a little greedy though, and it had some runs, so that's a small hiccup. Gonna get another coat of black paint on the black metal rope drum. Probably get some more time in on this Turkish Crescent, and then we'll see where the board takes us. This is the point where you think you're going above and beyond for the fit and finish, and then you melt the head.
Accidentally blow through the head. Yeah.
Back in the 90s when we would dent our heads,
yeah,
we would just take a lighter to pull the dents over and over and over.
Yeah. That's the way Logan was.
In between hoop spraying, I've been picking up the shop. Added some storage to the end of the bench for little odds and ends, things we use, badges for layout, little jigs. Ran the vacuum. The radial arm saw was actually picked up yesterday, so we got all this space for activities. I got the 4th hoop in the booth, paint. Ideally, I'll get one more coat on the red towards the end of the day. Those can cure out until next week. Then that drum hopefully can be put together and out the door. The wild Wallaby over here is working on a part for the Crescent.
Yeah.
The bushing / sleeve thing for the largest horn.
Yeah.
I thought we already had one of these. It didn't fit?
One of these?
Yeah, didn't. I thought we already had the parts made for that large.
There was this was the first one that I drilled, but I drilled one of the holes the wrong size.
Oh.
This was, when I was trying to figure out how to do it, this was kind of the prototype part, and then I realized that that size was dumb. So then I made new ones, but I just didn't get around to drilling the 3rd one.
After that, we're gonna cut some re-rings. Bill would like to make a version 3 re-ring video using the new miter saw method, and I saw that as a good opportunity to get a head start on 2 more 16x16 shells, so that when the next order comes in, we've got to jump on it because we got a bunch of hoops laminated. That's our new plan. Offense.
Yeah. Might be a little fast. But I think it's really gonna matter for this.
Part of me did expect to eat that drill bit when it snapped.
Alright, deburr that, and then it's good to go. close, so maybe just like not even half a blade's worth. That's probably gonna be right. Ooh, so close.
It's way too much inception going on here. Bill and I are testing out our Instagram lives. So I got the camera logged in with the iPhone. I'm logged in with the iPad to watch the chats. And this is the camera we use to film the shop vlogs that Bill's parents watch.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody else does.
Immortal words of Virginia. First thing you gotta do is hit it with a hammer.
All right.
See what happens.
Soldering in the sleeve.
Hopefully.
Maybe we should pull that big gallon jug of denatured alcohol closer.
There we go.
Is that lead solder or silver solder?
It's I'm not sure what it is actually.
50-50? 60-40?
It's not silver, like it's not brazing. It is a soft solder. I'm just not sure what it is. I got it from a place that does instrument repair tools, but it's not labeled on here. Oh, 60-40. It is labeled on here. What's that they say? The bigger the blob, the better the job?
I've never heard that.
It's something brass instrument repair techs say to make fun of people that suck at it.
Oh, then Seth might know.
I'll let that cool and then I'll clean up this spot that I spilled.
Getting ready to drill more holes in the bell. 12 chances to screw the pooch.
You know that's right.
I'm gonna film them all. I might not use them all, but there's no way.
That you're gonna miss me ripping this bell in half?
Nope. It's gonna be glorious.
One.
Halfway.
Alright, now I gotta scrap my part on the last hole. Let's find out. Okay. Definitely some cleanup to do, but
No pooches were defiled in the making of the part. Also, I'm gonna have to join a union if I keep pulling off director of photography tricks like this. Alright, that's a wrap. Got a re-ring in each of these shells. Black hoops are done with paint. Red hoops we're calling done with paint. Let them cure. That thing could be roped up and pressed next week. Crescent. Holes drilled, row of bells put on, need some more bells. These big bells might need to be swapped. They look cool, they don't really make a lot of bell noise. This wooden piece needs to be swapped out for a longer piece because since Bill had to make a new bell, it's taller, doesn't quite fit, so it'd be a choice between cutting the bell or lengthening the rod. The rod makes more sense, so 2 slots, 6 holes. Shouldn't be too bad. Next design hurdle for Bill, or we already know the design actually, just fabrication, is the trees. And the trees are actually pretty easy. It's the interlocking piece here, the collars, so that it can be disassembled and flat packed. He has the plan, just has to put it into practice. Project board down to 1 column, so we gain some ground.